Skip, there's only one Laker
I do agree with one.
When we line up to get you and we want you, we usually get you.
Oh, really? You guys managed to get what you want, huh? Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Charge the Game podcast. I'll be your host here, Chuck, and I'm here to let you guys know that there is a first for everything. Now, the Lakers tend to be suffering from the same thing that the Dallas Cowboys suffer from, and that's entitled syndrome. And what do I mean by that? Well, we're the Los Angeles Lakers. We're the Dallas Cowboys. Stars are created here, right? Legendary stars, right? But Keyshawn Johnson, my friend, you are massively behind this new time era age gap where these people don't care no more. The money is good everywhere for the players, the coaches, the workers. The money is good everywhere. So nowadays, people can go and get it another way. It's not all about the glitz and the glam anymore because millions can be made, small market, medium market, or big market. Did Dan Hurley just do the unthinkable, right? This man turns down the Los Angeles Lakers. Talk about crow in your face, man. This guy has balls, okay? He didn't fold under the pressure of LeBron James, hyping him up, pretty much subtweeting him, being a good coach. He didn't fall for the harass, all the glitz and the glams of the Los Angeles Lakers. He didn't fall for that, right? Because you cannot buy everybody's soul. Maybe this guy has morals and values that he stand on, and we will get into the report on exactly why he may have possibly turned down a $70 million 6-year contract from the Los Angeles Lakers. And we're going to get into Darvin Ham. We're going to get into all of this, man. I mean, I was in awe because a guy like this, I watched his interview a lot. He came onto the Colin Cowherd show, and I watched this guy's interview with Colin Cowherd, and he started from the bottom, from middle school, coaching all his way through high school. And the same coaching style that opened the door for him in high school led to him being obviously back-to-back champions multiple times at the University of Connecticut. So I do think that this guy would have been a great head coach for the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm going to say good, okay? Because you don't know until you actually get in the facility and in the role, right? I felt like, and I have to disagree with Paul Pierce because he was saying that J.J. Redick would have been a better candidate. And from the reports coming out, it seems like the Los Angeles Lakers don't even like J.J. Redick's attitude. Go figure. But I just feel like Dan Hurley would have been the guy to be able to come in with his style of play. He's a very passionate type of guy, very passionate type of coach, where you see him yelling on the sideline. You see him, pushing his players, yelling at them. You know what I'm saying? He's old school for sure. He's very old school. And, you got all these pro basketball players making multi-millions of dollars. But this is what happens when you let LeBron James run your organization. I keep telling y'all, LeBron James has more enemies than friends. That's why he likes to take the passive-aggressive role and tries to be cool with everybody. But certain people will see through that. And Dan Hurley, for whatever reason it was, I mean, I guess the chips just didn't fall in order and it just didn't seem to meet the criteria that he was looking for. And so Genie Bus, you're back to square one unless now you really got to give J.J. Redick what he wants, if he still wants the job. Because if I'm J.J. Redick, I don't really know if I want to deal with all of the Kobe people in the building, then you got the Magic people in the building, then you got the Rambuses in the building, the Buses in the building. Like, Jesus Christ, I want to go to a franchise where from day one, I'm in charge of the basketball team. I don't want to deal with all this drama inside of my own building. And now I'm curious to see what LeBron James is going to do with this, because this has totally backfired in his face. LeBron James is used to waving his hand, and him and Clutch Sports or Rich Paul typically get what they want. Not in this situation. It seems like Dan Hurley is here to pretty much start the beginning of the end of LeBron James, man. And what I mean by that is you don't see too many people turn down LeBron James. Well, look no further. And this has to be, honestly, guys, this has to be embarrassing to the Los Angeles Lakers because they put all this stuff out. Unless this is a smoke screen, it seems like they really wanted this guy. For him to turn down his organization in front of everybody, in front of the whole world, and this will be reported on all sports shows. It just lets you know that no coach really wants to take this job, handling LeBron James, dealing with LeBron James, dealing with the Lakers right now, and it's a hot seat job. Nobody wants to. Think about it. You guys work every day. A lot of you people have jobs, entrepreneurs. You don't want to show up to an opportunity, a job opportunity, or work a job where pretty much anything you do is going to be on you and you're going to be out the door. There's no stability. There's no stability. So let's actually get into the report where it says Dan Hurley turns down Lakers $70 million offer to stay at UConn. UConn must have been threw this guy a crazy bag, said, look, you're going to sit your ass right here. I don't care if we got to go into the $90 million, give you a $100 million deal if we have to. Basketball is too good here for us to just let you go out the door. If most of these owners of these, most of these top dollar investors or alumni investors with all this big money, man, they're going to pour into this Dan Hurley dude to keep him put. OK, and not to mention, a lot of people don't like LeBron James from the political aspects of things and some of the things that he's often dabbled in. So that has come back to harm LeBron James towards the end of his career. So this report immediately starts off. The Lakers missed out on their guy. Damn. Dan Hurley decided Monday to remain at UConn and not take Los Angeles' offer to become the coach of the team despite a 6-year, $70 million contract offer. In his words, quote, I am humbled by this entire experience. At the end of the day, I am extremely proud of the culture we have built at Connecticut. We met as a team before today's workout, and our focus right now is getting better this summer. And these are the words from Dan Hurley's mouth. And it's crazy because guess what this is going to do for this guy's like pockets. I mean, like this guy turned down the Lakers. Eventually, he will be an NBA professional coach. In the moment that he is ready, they're going to look at what the Lakers offer him and come correct. They're going to look at his type of professionalism and the balls that this guy had to pretty much turn down the Lakers organization. And it says right here, Lakers made a compelling case in that he was extremely impressed, right, with owner Jeannie Buss and GM Rob Pelinka, meaning that they blew him away and he still had the courage, the conviction to double down on where he is right now and stay. So the next time that this opportunity is presented, he's going to get a hefty payday, man. I mean, he's going to already have so much support and love from all of these owners of these NBA organizations who pretty much don't like LeBron James. OK, so he's winning. Dan Hurley even was introduced to the Lakers. It all started with LeBron James, man. LeBron James here. This was back in April. He's so damn good. This is what he posted on Twitter, aka X. He's so damn good, along with his staff. Super creative with their, love it. The 4-time NBA champion wrote on X in April. So that's pretty much LeBron James saying, hey, I want you, right? And if this was any other coach who probably does not have the confidence of a Dan Hurley, they would immediately bid this. But sometimes all money ain't good money. And I think in this situation that Dan Hurley did what was best for his family. Obviously, you see the situation with the Lakers, and it's a complete clown show. I keep telling you guys, Jeannie Buss is in over her head, and these are the consequences. Now you can't even get the damn coach that you need to be able to coach this guy, LeBron James, into retirement. And on top of that, these NBA streets be talking because the way Darvin Ham was let go and the way that LeBron James showed him up in front of the whole world during the playoffs was nothing short of disgusting, distasteful behavior from an NBA superstar. So what do you guys think these head coaches are, whispering to each other in this coaching circle? On top of that, let's get back into the report where it says NBA rumors ex-Lakers head coach Darvin Ham joining Doc Rivers' Bucks staff as top assistant. Whew. Now, what does that say? That says that we don't really like the way LeBron James did you, but you can always come back home. Because we remember Darvin Ham was originally on the Milwaukee Bucks staff, and he helped coach Giannis up into the current player he is now. Okay, so this goes on to say the Milwaukee Bucks are hiring former Los Angeles Lakers head coach Darvin Ham as an assistant on Doc Rivers' staff. Ham was an assistant under Mike Budenholzer for 4 seasons in Milwaukee before leaving to the Lakers job in 2022, which he managed to get them to the Western Conference Finals, right, the year before. In this season, the first round of the playoffs. And he got canned, right, because LeBron James showed him up. LeBron James showed this dude up so bad, I feel like it started to make a lot of brothers, ex-NBA players, and a lot of people in the media turn sour against LeBron James. And I think that LeBron James is feeling the scrutiny because where do the Lakers go from here now? Because you were so certain that you were going to get a JJ Redick. You were so certain that you were going to get a Dan Hurley. Maybe you could still get JJ Redick, but if it seems like based off Dan Hurley, his family is first. It seems like his wife didn't really want him to take the job, and that whatever he's doing at UConn is working good enough for him and his family. So you definitely lost out on him, and I think that was the coach to have. So LeBron James, you have to be careful about the people that you push away. You have to be careful about the way you treat people, because guess what? In the end, you're going to be on an island wishing that you had the assistants to push you back to shore. And this is just an example. You know what I'm saying? Now, LeBron James is going to be in flux. On top of that, you asking a coach who already saw how you did Darvin Ham to take on Bronny James, who we all know is leapfrogging the whole NBA draft process. That's a lot to take on, man. Okay, if I'm a coach, I wouldn't even want this job. I'm just being serious, guys. I wouldn't want this job. My first NBA job needs to be a team like the Hornets, the Wizards, something of that sort. That's what I'm thinking. Like a team that I can make an imprint on and better and show the world, showcase my talents as a head coach. So, man, where does this put the Los Angeles Lakers? They have missed miserably on their head coaches. They let the head coach who was doing a decent job go because of LeBron James and Anthony Davis throwing him under the bus. They missed out on Dan Hurley, and it seems like JJ Redick's attitude, and based off what was the rumbles are in that Los Angeles Lakers facility at the crypto, that things are all out of order, man. So I don't know what LeBron James is going to do. This definitely throws a rock in the process when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers and what LeBron James is going to do, the whole Bronny James situation and now the head coach situation. Meanwhile, LeBron James is getting ready to play for Team USA, which is going to put more wear and tear on his body and make him more prone to injury going into his 22nd season in the NBA. So, I mean, I'm in flux, guys. I'm at a loss of words on this one because I for sure did not see Dan Hurley, man, turning down the Los Angeles Lakers and embarrassing them in front of the whole world with this. Sometimes you got to be careful about the people that you push away, LeBron. Let me know how you guys feel about this whole Dan Hurley situation, declining the Los Angeles Lakers. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. See you guys next time. Yeah. If you found any value to this video, I ask that you subscribe to the YouTube channel for more future content. See you guys next time. Peace.